2,300, 2,400, 2,500, 2,600. All in all today, I have grown my net worth by $18,587. Are we live? I think so, yes. So hi guys, my name's Max and I'm the co-founder of the Investing Hub. I also run another company called Daily Market Movements where we've just launched an online trading platform, and I've also been managing an online signal service over there for the past 3 to 4 years. So recently, I myself and the rest of the team here at the Investing Hub, we've been brainstorming video ideas of what we can post out on our YouTube channel. We thought it'd be a fantastic idea to just show you guys what the average day in the life of a signal business owner, trading platform owner, and just a full-time investor / day trader is like. So today it is February the 13th, 2023. I'm about to clock off. It's been a long day, so I'm quite tired. I've got my dinner in the oven. But tomorrow, February 14th, I'm gonna be giving you guys inside access to what my life is like on an average day. So tomorrow we've got some economic data coming out, which is going to cause some volatility in the market. I don't know whether it's going to be good or bad for my investments, but let's find out. That's the one thing I love about this job, is that you never know what the next day has to hold. So as of tomorrow morning, you're gonna be waking up with me and I'm gonna be taking you throughout my whole day, showing you what I get up to on a daily basis. So I'll be seeing you guys in the morning. So good morning team, it's currently 8:30 in the morning, just woken up, just checked the futures market. Everything seems to be looking quite flattish, which is a pretty good thing, as I'm expecting lots of volatility later on today. Normally, most people would have breakfast now, not me, I never have breakfast. I've always found that it just doesn't really work with my routine. It makes me quite sluggish and my work ethic isn't as great when I eat it first thing in the morning. That being said, I do have lots of coffee. So the game plan right now is to go and pick up Mimo, who is the other co-founder of Investing Hub. And then after I picked him up, I'm gonna go and pick up a coffee and some lunch for later on, and then we're gonna come back here where we're gonna go to the office and I'm gonna show you where I work every single day. So I'm just outside Mimo's house now. For those who don't know, Mimo is one of my best friends from uni. We grew up together. The last 6 months I've spent calling and texting him every single day, trying to persuade him to move down to start the Investing Hub with me. After lots of persuasion, I finally got my way. But after this, we're gonna go and get a coffee and then straight to the office, probably for 9 AM. Here he is.
Hello mate.
How are you doing, buddy? Good? Iced coffee in the bag. Now it's time to head to the office. So the best thing about where we work is that it's literally a stone throw away from my house. This is it at the back of our garden. Guess you can say this is where the hard work gets put in. So I'll just give you a little quick tour of the home of the Investing Hub. This is our little office. Starting off with Mimo station, nice little desk there. And then this is where I am stationed. Got my 6 trading screens there, which help me analyse the markets. I use them more for day trading, and then obviously my longer term investments I pretty much use to analyse and do my fundamental research on my laptop. But we've always got the news. This is what's really important, especially if you want to become a full-time day trader / investor. You need to know what's going on in the world. So I am constantly tuned into the news, probably anywhere between 6 to 10 hours a day. Then moving on to probably my favourite feature of the office, the Invincibles. Up the arse. Hey! Come on, Arsenal. So guys, it's now 9:30 in the morning. We are ready to rock and roll here. We've got our laptops, we've got our coffee, we've got the TV on. Typically speaking, here in the morning, it's quite hectic, very busy. There's lots of work to be done. I always like to start the day by just focusing on the brokerage. There's lots of admin work to do. And then shortly after I finish with that, I then like to post some research to my Signal group and just update them with any new trades that I have just opened on my own personal portfolio. And then me and Mimo, we both move on to our daily videos. Now, for those who are not aware, on YouTube, on both Daily Market Movements YouTube channel and the Investing Hub, we post 6 videos a day where we analyze markets and we post it out, keeping you all up to date with our personal opinions as to where those assets may trade within the next 24 hours. So it's time for us to crack on now and get some work done. And then in about an hour's time, I'm going to explain the game plan for today's trading session. So guys, it's 12:30 12 in the afternoon. We've pretty much finished our admin work as well as posting the videos out on YouTube. And we have an hour to go now until a big piece of economic data is released. And I expect it to cause lots of volatility in the market. So I thought I would quickly explain my strategy going into today's trading session. So the big piece of economic data that's due to be released in an hour's time is something called a CPI reading. Now this is a measurement of inflation. In 2022, due to all of the COVID grants, we saw a massive surge in inflation, and that caused the Federal Reserve to hike interest rates aggressively. So the past couple of months, we have seen evidence of inflation starting to peak, and now the past couple of readings is actually being in a downtrend, and that's what I'm hoping to see today. I'm hoping when that CPI reading comes in, it's a lot lower than what analysts are expecting, and we continue this downtrend. So what I've done, I've currently got two positions open. I've got a buy position in the S&P 500 as well as a sell position in crude oil. As you can see, my buy position in the S&P 500 is currently up $1,600, but I hope that this will grow in profit. So in about 1 hour's time, once we get that data, I do expect it to be good news and the market should react in a positive way, and hopefully I can close the S&P 500 out in more profit. I also have a position in CrowdStrike that's in my longer term portfolio where I saw roughly 90 to 95% of my overall wealth. If the S&P 500 does trade higher today, then that's going to be very positive for my CrowdStrike position. I will not be touching my CrowdStrike trade today. I won't be opening it or closing it because it's an investment. However, these two trades that I just showed you now, the S&P 500 and the crude oil short, these are day trades. So hopefully I can exit these trades today in a nice amount of profit. So guys, that inflation figure is due out in approximately 1 minute's time. I'm looking at the S&P 500 here. I'm looking for a breakout higher. So that's what I would like to see. So if the inflation figure comes in lower than expected, you're likely to see this jump. So guys, here comes the inflation figure. It's going to come out now.
Looking right now at the futures, and ahead of this, you're seeing a little.
So we've just had that number, 6.4%. So inflation has come in slightly lower than expected, which is positive. I think this is a number that investors will cheer. So what I'm going to be doing now is just kind of monitoring the markets as we go into the open. So we're coming at 6.4%. Last month it was 6.5%. So it has continued to decrease. Maybe a little bit slower than what many investors were hoping for, but let's just see how the price action continues when we open in approximately 1 hour's time. So here we go, the S&P 500 is really nice, starting to jump now. If you look on my screen here, I'm now up around 2,000 US dollars. That's my position in the S&P 500. 2,300, there you go, it's jumping quite quickly now. You know, I'll be happy to take profit around 3,000, maybe even up to 4,000. There you go, 2,300, 2,400. 2,500, 2,600. I'm going to close 2,000. Give me 3,000. I'm happy with that. Bang. 3,000. There we go. It's $3,000 now, trading profit for today. Very happy with that, and of course this is very positive now for my CrowdStrike position, which is obviously on my long-term portfolio. So that's going to be very good to see how that stock opens. It should start to open a bit higher than where it closed yesterday. So it's been a good day so far. So it's now 2 o'clock and we've let the dust settle. We've seen the S&P 500 decline significantly from where I closed it, which was just above this green line. And I've actually found a good buying opportunity in the NASDAQ 100, which is a indice for the tech stock. So I've just bought it here, and I'm targeting back towards the swing highs once the inflation reading come out. So this is the current trade that I have open in the NASDAQ 100. It's a buy position. And I'm going to continue to monitor this throughout today's trading session. But if we can trade back up towards the swing high of today's session up at 12,650, that will give me a nice profit. I will keep you posted on how this position behaves. So with the market now open, this now means that my position in CrowdStrike is moving and active. At this moment in time, it's up 1.19%, meaning that I'm up $3,584. Of course, there's still a very long way to go during today's trading session, but I will continue to monitor this position, and I'll keep you updated as to where it closes when the market shuts later on this afternoon. So guys, it's now 3 o'clock. The markets have been open for 30 minutes and we are seeing some more strength here in the NASDAQ 100. So that now means that the position that I opened just after the markets opened is now up 1.5k. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to go and close that. So guys, that is my NASDAQ 100 and S&P 500 day trading positions closed for the day. I'm up $4,500, so it's been a very successful day. Not all days are like this, but yeah, it's been a very good day, and I feel like I'm satisfied now with the amount of money that I've made, and I'm going to take myself out of the office and I'm going to go and get a coffee, play some golf. I'm not quite sure yet, but I just want to take myself away from the trading computers, because it can be very tempting. There's a lot of volatility in the markets today, and there's several opportunities out there, but as I just mentioned, I'm very satisfied with the trading that I've done. So with the markets now being open, this now means that my position in CrowdStrike is live and active, and at this moment in time I'm up $9,300 just for today, because there's a 3% move higher in CrowdStrike. So I'm going to continue to monitor this position throughout the trading session. So the time is 3:15, and although we're out of the office now, doesn't necessarily mean that we're actually finished with working. What I'll do now is obviously get away from my trading screens, but I will always be tuned into the news, listening to what's happening to the markets, and if a big opportunity does present itself, then I will definitely take that opportunity with both hands. But for now, it's just getting away from those screens, not falling into temptation and over trading. That's definitely one habit that I see a lot of my clients and a lot of traders fall victim to, is over trading. So yeah, now it's time for me to just chill in the house, away from the office, but still be listening to the news in the background. So guys, time is 6 p.m. Just chilling, doing some content work on my laptop. That's what I do most evenings, just editing some film, etc. Good news is that one of my crude oil trades actually closed out at £705. So £705, which means that my total earnings through day trading today is at £4,200. That's all three of my trades. That's the Nasdaq 100, the S&P 500, and now crude oil. That's $5,000, which is really, really good. And I've actually got another trade open right now in the S&P 500, where when I was out having a coffee, I saw that there was a buying opportunity in the S&P 500. So I've gone ahead and bought that. And as you can see, at this moment in time, I'm up another 1,000. So as I mentioned, it's 6 p.m, starting to get a little bit square-eyed, as I've been in front of my laptop pretty much the whole day. Seen enough of the news today. Now it's time to go and eat, as it's evening time. So I'm going to go to Nando's with my girlfriend to have some nice dinner, as it is Valentine's Day. And then I think we've got plans to go to the cinema, so I won't be here for market close today. Normally I like to watch that, but today, with it being Valentine's Day, etc., it's slightly different, so I won't be able to watch the close. But that's what I like about this job. You can be very flexible. You don't have to be in front of a TV or in front of your trading screen every single day. You can have days off. So good evening, it's now 11 p.m. I'm exhausted. The day has finally come to an end, and in front of me I have the figures as to how much money I've earned today. Let's start off with CrowdStrike. So CrowdStrike actually ended the day up 3.69%. As you can see on your screen, that is $11,099 in interest today on that position. So a massive gain of 3.69%, which is really positive. And then my day trading profits, I had 4 trades. I closed 2 in S&P 500. They were both buy positions. I had the Nasdaq 100 buy position that I also closed, and then I also had the oil sell position, and those 4 trades come to a total of $7,488. So all in all today, I have grown my net worth by $18,587, which is fantastic. That being said, I really do want to try and be as transparent with you all as possible. Most days aren't like this. This has been a very good day. There's some days when you can lose money, of course. There's some days when it's flat, and then there's other days when you might make $1,000 to $2,000. But to make $18,500 in one day, I'm really impressed by that myself. So it's days like this when you kind of just have to walk away and reset tomorrow, but make sure that you're super humble about it. Don't go out buying nice stuff. Don't be flashy about it. You just gotta, stay humble. But yeah, thinking back to this time yesterday when I was sat here in the exact same chair with my camera telling you all that I was going to take you along with me today, I did not have a clue that I would be making $18,587. And that's definitely something that I did mention yesterday, that that's the one thing that I love about this job, is that you just do not know what tomorrow holds. I don't know what tomorrow holds. Is it going to be another day where I make $18,000, or is it going to be a day where I lose $18,000? I do not know. And that's what I really do enjoy about this job. Every single day you have the potential of becoming very, very rich. But also on the flip side, there are other days where you know, it really can be an emotional roller coaster. But anyway, to wrap up this video, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who's watched this video. I really hope that you've enjoyed this type of content. This is definitely something that I will be posting more frequently going forward, especially on the Investing Hub. This year we really are going to be focusing on vlogs, and if you're perhaps someone that wants to start trading, you've already started trading and you want some guidance and some help, then definitely consider joining our signal group here at the Investing Hub. You can visit our website, theinvestinghub.co.uk. We charge a very small fee of $299 for a year, or $29.99 per month, and with educational content you can gain access to our signal team and much more. But I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I've tried to be as transparent as possible to show you what the average day in a life as a signal business owner, a brokerage owner, and of course a day trader slash investor is like. So I hope that this video has helped motivate you and has inspired you to become a investor slash day trader.